What's going on, guys? It's that guy with movies back here again. And you're wondering, since this is a movie pickups episode, why are you starting it like this? Well, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different at the beginning of this video, and it's going to be that I'm going to be showing some shopping that I'm going to be doing. But today, I do have some other pickups from Thrifting that I do want to show you guys. As well, I'm going to show some Revolver stuff as well. That's mostly what I'm going to be showing for the shopping and everything. But just something a little bit different. I filmed a little bit at Revolver and everything, so I'll show you guys that footage right about now. So hope you enjoy and stay tuned for the pickups after.
Balance it out.
So we are here. Let's go on inside and see what they have.
What's going on, guys? It's that guy with movies back here again. And today's video, I have some more pickups to show for you guys. I have a couple Blu-rays here, and actually I have a few Blu-rays, a couple of games, and some DVDs as well. So I thought I'd just make a quick little pickup video here just to show you guys what I grabbed over the weekend. And well, once you guys will be seeing this, it'll be last weekend that I did all this hunting, but I do have some Blu-rays here to show you guys. So I'll show you these first, and then I'll show you another big huge pile of stuff that I picked up. So I went to Revolver recently, and it was actually the other location that I went to. I haven't been there probably since the early days. Well, no, I think I went there another time, like a little bit later on, like probably in the 60th episode of Shopping Thrifting. But I went back there after a little while, and as I showed you guys, I just showed you guys the Blu-rays. There was no I didn't show you guys the DVDs or anything. There was music playing, so I just kind of laid some music over top of it. But I found a whole bunch of 3D movies that I didn't buy. I only picked up 2 3D movies. It's just they were so expensive, as you guys saw. There were, like, I saw a couple of the MCU ones, like they had Thor 3D. I know Thor isn't a very good 3D movie, but it was like $50, and I was like, I'm not gonna pay $50 or $30 or $40 for a 3D movie. $20 is kind of pushing it, but $10 is kind of a good price. But they do have that 4 for $20 deal, like my other location. So I picked up 4 Blu-rays for $20 there. I did have a $10 credit the last time I went there from, I believe, giving them some movies. But anyway, I'll stop rambling. Let's get on to some of the pickups here. So I'll show you guys the 3D ones first. And the first one is actually just, like, it's not brand new or anything. I just picked this one up just to kind of update my other copy of it. And that is the Blu-ray 3D plus Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital HD combo pack. Like I said, I do have the 2D version already, but I'll be getting rid of the 2D version anyways, of Edge of Tomorrow here on 3D Blu-ray, of course. And $7.99, not too bad. They actually had this within their other Blu-rays, so this wasn't with their 3D ones. But, man, I wish I could have picked up some more of those 3D ones, because now that I have the VR thing, I can watch them. But I just picked up whatever was sort of cheap. But Edge of Tomorrow here, I'm really excited for the sequel for this movie, because I did watch this one, I believe, on Netflix a little while ago, and I love this movie. This was such a good movie. A lot of people were kind of expecting it's just kind of Groundhog Day, but like sci-fi instead. But and like it's Tom Cruise, so maybe a lot of people don't really, expect a whole lot going into some of his movies besides like Mission Impossible and stuff like that. But this was a really good movie. I was really surprised. And too bad it didn't do a whole lot better. Like, I think they're doing a sequel to it. I hope they are. Like, just really bad marketing, and it didn't really do as good as they hoped it would, because they have a little bit of a title crisis here. Like, is this movie supposed to be called Live, Die, Repeat, or is this movie supposed to be called Edge of Tomorrow? Because they're really trying to play up Live, Die, Repeat on the slipcover here. And that's actually a really nice slipcover, because you can see Live, Die, Repeat is, like, shiny, and then, of course, it is, like, the 3D slipcover, and then like underneath in little tiny letters it just says Cruise Blunt Edge of Tomorrow in it. So yeah, I'm really happy to get this one on 3D, because I love this movie. I'm sure a lot of you guys really loved it too. But yeah, Edge of Tomorrow, really good movie. I was not expecting too much, but it was really good. And then the next one here, and unfortunately the last 3D Blu-ray that I picked up now, is the Deluxe Edition Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray DVD digital of Percy Jackson Sea of Monsters here. This one was also $8.99 as well, because the deal is $7.99 or less is the 4 for $20 deal. I wish they could have extended it to $9.99 or less, because there's a whole bunch of $9.99 ones. I probably could have picked up 4 3D ones had it not been they're so expensive. But yeah, this one was also $7.99 as well, and I thought I picked this one up. Contrary to popular belief, I've actually read the Percy Jackson books, and I've also watched both of these movies as well. I read them when I was like a little kid, but I watched these movies. These movies are relatively recent, but I actually think these are not too bad movies. I know it's kind of taboo to say that, but I actually didn't mind these ones. Look at it this way. If you look at them separate, or if you watch these movies, don't think about the book, okay? Don't think about the book. Just think about it as a movie. Do not think about it as an adaptation of the book. Otherwise, you are going to hate it. But if you watch these, like I said, as just separate movies, they're actually pretty decent, kind of family-friendly-ish kind of ones. This one actually had a really nice slipcover, but unfortunately this one didn't come with it. The one that was sealed, it was like $15 or something like that. I would have picked that one up because it did have a slipcover, but unfortunately it did not. But yeah, Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray DVD digital of Percy Jackson Sea of Monsters here. I think I did have the Lightning Thief at one point, but I think I got rid of it. But this one was released in 3D. I don't think Lightning Thief was, but that is Percy Jackson Sea of Monsters. I actually don't mind both of those ones. And then the next couple here are just regular Blu-rays, just 2D ones. Next one is the Blu-ray and digital copy combo pack of 127 hours here. This one is actually a pretty nice slipcover here. It does have a little bit of a matte finish to it. This is one I still have to get around to watching. I know a lot of people say that this is really good. was nominated for 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. James Franco was also nominated for Best Actor as well, as you can see by the sticker down there. But this is one that I've been wanting to watch for a little while now, and it's Danny Boyle, I believe. Yeah, he did this one. Danny Boyle movie, James Franco was in it, and it was nominated for Best Picture. So I'm going to have to get around to watching this one sometime because I hear nothing but good things about it. So that is 127 hours on Blu-ray. And then the last one here, I probably would have picked up something else, but this was just to kind of fulfill the deal. I was looking for like 20 minutes just to find something that was $7.99. Just that place is so expensive, but I managed to find something, just something to complete the deal, and I didn't have this one yet, and that is the Blu-ray and digital combo pack of Underworld Blood Wars here on Blu-ray. All of these ones beside Percy Jackson came with the slipcover, so I'm really happy to have that, but the Underworld ones, I know a lot of people think of them as a mixed bag, the series, but I don't think I've seen any of them past, like, the second one, I believe. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anything past the second one. And I think they just get worse from there. I think a lot of people hated this one. It's from a couple years ago, but I never got around to watching it because it is the last movie in the series, and I haven't watched past 2, and I believe there's, like, 5 of them in the series. But yeah, Underworld Blood Wars here on Blu-ray, I just basically got it to complete the deal, and it does have the code inside. However, I'm not going to open it because I am going to use the code. But yeah, Underworld Blood Wars here on Blu-ray. Hear pretty bad things about this one, but it was just mostly to complete the deal. But there are my 4 Blu-rays that I picked up at Revolver. So now this next little pile here is a bunch of thrifting finds, so I'll just get through... I'll get through the Goodwill stuff first, and then we'll go on to some Salvation Army stuff, and then we will go on to some Saver stuff. So, first things I'm going to show you guys are the Goodwill stuff. I'll get through the games quickly here. They're both PS3 games. First one up here is Stranglehold, and I've been playing a little bit of this one. I don't have the disc in here because it is in my PS3 right now. And this is such a fun movie. If you guys have seen the movie Hard Boiled or any other kind of John Woo action movie, because it says John Woo Presents right there, it is a super fun game. I really like this one so far, and just like destructible environments, just really kind of cool game. I really like it. That is Stranglehold. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna barely have any room here, but there is that one. And then the other game I picked up was God of War 3. I haven't played any of the God of Wars or even own any of the God of War games, but this one here, God of War 3 on PS3, I just decided to pick it up. It was only $4.50, I believe. And somebody got this one at EB Games, or as you guys know it in the States, GameStop, for $10. And the Edge Platinum price was $8.96. But yeah, God of War here on PS3. Just decided to pick it up because I want to play one of those games. And then the next one here, next 3 are DVDs that I picked up. So the first one here, I believe, was actually out of print. I didn't check it. I forgot to. But I am going to check it at the end of this video, or once I'm done filming here. And that is Joe Pesci in The Super here. And I know nothing about this one. The only reason why I bought this one was because it was on sale. It was red tag. Red tags were on sale. And for $1.50, I thought I'd pick it up. And like I said, I believe it is out of print. And it is complete and everything, so that is The Super on DVD there. And then next 2 are from the dollar shelf. I actually moved it from the dollar rack to the dollar shelf, I guess you could say. And the only 2 ones that I picked up there, this one here I did show in my church rummage sale, super haul there. And the copy I found of this one was unfortunately full screen, so I didn't keep it, but I decided to update it for $1 and get the widescreen version, and that is Runaway Jury here, based on a John Grisham novel, and yeah, it was $1. I couldn't pass it up, and it was complete and everything, and plus, you can see right there, widescreen. So yeah, Runaway Jury on DVD. And the next one here, or last one for Goodwill, is a movie called Safe with Jason Statham. I watched this one on Netflix a little while ago as well, and I actually didn't mind this one. It was pretty good. You know, Jason Statham movies, you kind of know what when you're going into these Jason Statham movies, you kind of know what to expect. Like, they're just kind of like goofball, corny action movies, and that's all they pretty much are. So that is Safe, and it was an enjoyable time. I didn't mind it, but yeah, safe. It was in good shape as well, so safe on DVD. And then I'll show you guys the 3 pickups from Salvation Army. And the first one here is a Blu-ray, and that is Ninja Assassin here. I know this was also another one in the Church Rummage Sale haul, which I did not end up keeping. I probably would have kept it, but it was absolutely destroyed, so I did not keep it. But Ninja Assassin here, I saw a lot of you guys commenting on that video and saying it was actually a pretty good movie. And this is a movie I do want to watch as well, because I am a fan of like these martial art kind of ones, these Asian kind of action ones. If you guys have not seen The Raid, I'd highly recommend watching those, because those are such great movies. But I really like Asian action, I like martial art movies, and I like kind of goofball, kind of corny action, brainless, turn your brain off kind of action movies. And this one should be definitely one of them. But yeah, Ninja Assassin here on Blu-ray. It is complete and everything, and I believe I bought this one for $3 at Salvation Army. But yeah, Ninja Assassin here on Blu-ray. Next 2 are DVDs here, so I'll just get through these ones. The first one is Silent Hill. This one's pretty common, but I've been wanting to get this one ever since. I believe I watched it last year as part of my little horror movie marathon in October, and I really enjoyed this one. Probably definitely the best video game adaptation movie. That's kind of a genre that's not very well regarded, because they're pretty dumb. Like, I don't really care for a lot of them. Like, Assassin's Creed was awful from a couple years ago. You know, Tomb Raider and Rampage, those ones were pretty good, but Silent Hill, I believe, is probably the best video game adaptation of all. Oh yeah, Warcraft as well, from a few years ago as well. I didn't really care for that one, but Silent Hill, I'd say, is definitely the best video game adaptation out of all of them. This one was just such a good movie. Well done as well, but yeah, Silent Hill, this is the widescreen version as well, not the full screen version. But yeah, Silent Hill, I really enjoyed this one. So there is that. And then the last one here is another one that's quite common, and I thought I'd just grab it because I also really like this one as well. And that is the unrated director's cut of A Perfect Getaway here. It's got a whole bunch of people in here. Timothy Olyphant, Steve Zahn, Mila Jovovich. I believe Chris Hemsworth is in it as well. I don't like Chris Hemsworth, but he's in here. An earlier role for him, but A Perfect Getaway, it was a pretty good movie. I really like this one. Really kind of, I wouldn't say unique, but it's definitely a pretty kind of cool murder mystery-ish kind of one. But yeah, A Perfect Getaway, I just really like this one, and I've been looking for this one for quite some time now. Or, well, it's pretty common, but it's more just kind of like looking for a copy that's in good shape, pretty much, because every single copy I come across of this one is in, like, from Blockbuster for some reason. But A Perfect Getaway, I really enjoyed it, so I thought I'd grab that one. And then the last little stack here I got to show you guys is from Savers. I'll get through the one game here, and then I'll go through the 2 DVDs. The first game here is let me try that again. Uncharted Drake's Fortune here. This is the first one. Thought I'd grab it just to complete the trilogy, because I do have the other 2 games on PS3. But Uncharted Drake's Fortune, I've been playing through the second one. That's a pretty fun game, but the other ones should be the same amount of fun. So that is those ones. And then I'll get through these other 2 DVDs here. So the first one being Chevy Chase in Funny Farm. Funny Farm is a movie that I never ever see. This is probably my first time actually seeing it, and pretty oddball kind of movie for me. I don't know if it's quite common in the States, thrifting, or even at some like DVD stores or something like that, but Funny Farm is one that I never have come across, so fitting for the first time that I've come across it, I thought I'd pick it up. So that is Funny Farm. And it was in good shape. Unfortunately, it is in full screen, but I believe it's the only version of the movie that you can get. But yeah, Funny Farm here on DVD. Thought I'd just pick that one up. And the last movie here I have to show you guys is another one that I picked up because I really liked it as well, and that is Source Code, starring Jake Gyllenhaal here. I know it says Goodwill on the back here, but trust me, I picked this one up at Savers. But Source Code, it was a pretty fun movie, pretty enjoyable premise in this one, just kind of like going back in time to kind of disable this bomb, it's preventing a terrorist attack. Sorry, I watched this one a little while ago on Netflix as well. I know my Netflix gets pretty good movies on there, but yeah, Source Code, it was pretty good. I really liked it, so that is that one. But there you go, guys. That is about it for this big haul here. Sorry, I'm just going to grab all of this stuff here just so I can do a little... Actually, maybe I'll use that Revolver when I was going in there as a thumbnail. But anyway, though, guys, that is about it for this video. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Twitter and Instagram links will be in the description down below if you want to follow me on there. Also, be sure to check out my IMDb profile page. The link for that will be down below in the description of this video as well to see what I've been watching recently. Also, if you're new to my channel or if you're already subscribed, be sure to click the bell to be notified of future videos. A new video every Tuesday and Fridays. Anyway, though, guys, that is about it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time. I got a lot of stuff to put away. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time.